Rachel, I create colourful paintings and I make tutorials so that you can learn how to paint them too. In this video we'll be painting this pretty winter penguin design. This is a shortened version, but if you would like to watch the full-length tutorial, it's available on my Patreon, which is Rachel Froud Art. If you join my Patreon, you will get instant access to this as well as all of my other full-length step-by-step art tutorials. I wanted to paint the northern lights dancing behind the penguin in this painting. To do this, I started by painting a gradient in the background, starting with dark blue at the top, blending to a lighter shade of blue and some aqua green paint. I blended the paint together by swiping the brush from side to side. I've created a tutorial showing you exactly how to do this, which I will add a link to the description of this video. I finished the gradient by adding some bright pink at the bottom of the canvas. To create the Northern Lights effect, we'll need the paint to stay quite wet so that we can blend the colours together. So I added a quick second layer of paint on top of the gradient to make sure none of it was too dry. To paint the Northern Lights, just add a bit of light pink or green paint to your brush and sweep it across the canvas. You can choose whichever pattern you like. I find that random curved lines help to create the effect of the lights dancing. Then take a dry paintbrush and drag the paint upwards, blending it into the darker background colour. This is a really pretty background and I think it will work really well with other winter themed animal paintings. I'm going to create a tutorial showing you exactly how to paint the Northern Lights soon, so once I've done this I'll add a link on here for you as well. To finish the background, I added spatters of white paint to create a starry, snowy effect. I've created a video showing you exactly how to do this, so I'll also add this to the description for you. I then started to paint the penguin using different shades of blue and grey paint. I painted the penguin in 2 layers. In this first layer I blocked in all of the colours and the shadows and highlights, but as you'll see when it's done it looks a little bit too smooth, so I added a second layer, which you'll see in a minute, where I added the feather texture which adds so much detail to the finished painting. I love to create colourful animal paintings, so I used a lot of blue for this part of the penguin to make it more vibrant. It also looks like the penguin's feathers are reflecting the blue from the night sky, which creates a really nice effect. If you're like me and you also love to paint colourful animals, then make sure you subscribe to my channel as I have lots more fun tutorials just like this one. These are all also available as full-length tutorials on my Patreon. I increased the contrast in this painting by painting darker shadows and brighter highlights to really emphasise the shape and form of the penguin. This technique really helps to make the animal look more realistic and three-dimensional. I think that penguins are one of my favourite animals and I always love to paint them. I hope that you're inspired to paint your own penguin and I hope that this video will be helpful for you. Keep watching to see the whole painting come together and my favourite finishing touch of adding the highlight in the eye.